Hey guys, today's video I want to talk about the overhead dumbbell tricep extension. And like any movement, some exercises just aren't going to suit you down to mobility, understanding of that particular exercise, and your ability to contract and control the resistance, the dumbbell, the machine, whatever it may be. And there's this particular exercise can really catch people out, and it's one of those exercises seen a lot in gyms and people think they have to do it, but there's so many different other ways that you could set up to try and take your tricep into extended position under tension. So usually you will see this, so dumbbell in hand, behind the head, and yes, it is a great movement to be able to load up the tricep, particularly in that extended position. Okay, we've got most resistance. As we come back up, we get smaller amount of resistance as we bring the dumbbell closer to above our body here. All right, and so we have a drop off at the top of the movement. But what a lot of people find is getting into that position can be quite awkward, and also elbows flare out. And when we turn elbows out, we kind of really can take a lot of that emphasis away from the tricep, and we don't feel the exercise where we want to feel it, in this instance in your tricep. So I'm going to take you through a couple of setups, changes that you can do. So what I like to do here, if you are struggling with that exercise, 2 dumbbells, obviously you're going to be a little bit lighter on this one, lying down, taking the dumbbells behind us and performing that lying dumbbell tricep extension. Okay, again, this can be performed wrong, where people stack the dumbbells over their shoulders here, so there's no tension at all here, and they'll get a little bit more resistance as they come down here. So what I want you to think about doing is take the dumbbells behind you slightly, so straight away I've got resistance there, and as I can bring them down, I'm keeping my elbow and my wrist in line with my shoulder, so there's no flaring out with elbows. All right, so now my shoulder is in a much healthier, more sustainable position there, and I'm able to keep resistance on the triceps and contract really nice at the top now, a lot better than if I was in a seated position. Okay, so that's the first option. With that, remember, line the elbow and the wrist up with the shoulder so everything is in line. Take the dumbbells behind you slightly, keep that constant tension. So there's an alternative for you. Okay, so the second alternative would be with cables. I haven't got cables here in this setup, but I'm going to demonstrate it with a band. All right, and it is lying cable extension. So again, lying down, cable stack behind me, get an attachment like a rope or something, and now we can perform the movement from behind there. As I come down, keeping those upper arms nice and still and locked, driving up and through there, and I can again really contract in that top position. All right, and the thing with cables, you're going to keep that consistency of resistance. Yes, you're going to get a slight drop off in particular areas here, but you still get that resistance, and again you're keeping your shoulders in a much healthier position. So there you go, 2 alternatives for the overhead tricep extension. Give them a go, let me know how you get on.